What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys the unicorn Pokemon, but this time physical attacking Keldeo for ranked Regulation J. Now, typically when you're using Keldeo, its special attack stat is where it's at, but it has the justified ability, so whenever it gets hit by a dark move, it's going to get a +1 boost in physical attack, which is why we're using it as a physical attacker with beat up Maushold. Now, Maushold can use beat up, make Keldeo go +4 in attack. This thing can really start hitting like a truck. It's got Aqua Jet, Sacred Sword, Liquidation, Poison Jab, and the Assault Vest as item. Really do like its moveset. Got a lot of versatility towards it. Cannot wait to use this Pokemon. Super excited. Like I already mentioned, Maushold got beat up. It also has Follow Me, Protect, and Helping Hand as a support Pokemon. And then outside of that, our final four, pretty standard, pretty meta. Incineroar, doing Incineroar things. Tornadus, doing Tornadus things. Zacian, big time physical attacker with Swords Dance. Really do like that. And the Ground Terra and Terra Blast. And last but not least, Ogerpon, which is such a great Pokemon. I mean, it has Follow Me, so it can work as support, or it can just hit like a truck with Ivy Cudgel or Horn Leech. Really do like them. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Keldeo, ranked Regulation J. First match for today's video, let's get after it, going up against one of the best teams for Regulation I. This team is very annoying to play up against, so hopefully I can get after it early here, but I don't know, man. We ride on Grimmsnarl with Lunala, Ursaluna, Incineroar, and Sneasler. Oh man, this is do not like this. I mean, I could go into Zacian and maybe go Ground Terra, but Keldeo Justified combo is just not looking good here, unless Terra type D up. You have Steel Terra. Not too shabby here for you. Unless he goes Grimmsnarl for the lead. Do we think there's a chance that he goes Grimmsnarl for the lead? I think so. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to go into both of these guys. If he goes Sneasler, Miraidon, we are just cooked. But that's going to be my lead right here, these two. From here, though, our final Pokemon gotta be Incineroar or Ogerpon, right? I'm gonna go Incineroar. I am gonna go Incineroar. This one is, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys. If we win this game, I'm just awesome at Pokemon. But I just don't see a chance of us winning this, to be honest. Unless Keldeo can get us going. We'll see what they got here. Grimmsnarl, Miraidon. Okay, this is where things get just a bit scary. Just a tad bit scary. I'm thinking of going Steel Terra. Trying to get that beat up going with Justified. I think he sets up a screen. I'm hoping it's late screen. I'm really hoping it's late screen. But I gotta go Terra. I'm gonna go Sacred Sword here. And do I have the Focus Sash on you? I do. Great news there. I'm just gonna go beat up. Okay. Let's see what he's rocking here. This is terrifying. Don't like this. Luckily, they did lead Grimmsnarl. Miraidon's another problem on its own. Hopefully, he just goes Light Screen and Electric Drift into Household. That would be best for us, right? That would be best. He could go for a Volt Switch and just pivot out if he really wanted to. I'm Terrasilize and Steel. Just for Fake Out and Miss Slide. That really sucks. That really does some dirty. Draco Meteor's gonna launch here. I'm able to soak it, which is great news. The crit pops. He does drop his special attack, which is nice. Kind of forced him to swap out here, maybe. Mousehold's gonna flinch. I'm just gonna get off a Secret Sword, which is nice. Not bad damage. From here, we're just gonna go beat up again, but I'm gonna switch over to Poison Jab and try to get rid of this Grimmsnarl. I think he might swap the Miraidon after being -2. He might swap or even Volt Switch pivot. You could stay in here and go for another Draco Meteor, but I just don't really see that happening. If anything, we'll go into Maushold, though. Okay, it's not bad. It's not a bad turn right there. It's not bad. Let's see what he does here. Reflect gets set up. He's staying in here with Miraidon. He's gonna go for Electric Drift. Is this in a Maushold? It looks like it's in a Maushold. Can you soak this? I was gonna say, he's -2. You should soak this. This is looking better for us now. Not bad. Because Mousehold's gonna go here. Yes, sir. Get Justified boosted. Depending on who he throws out next turn. Kind of like this. We could have taken out Miraidon. We could have definitely taken out Miraidon, but this is fine. This is fine. He's -2. Not worrying about that thing too much. I mean, he could still hit pretty hard. Poison Jab's gonna fly here. And I'm gonna do really good damage, especially through Reflect. From here, though, I mean, let's just attack this Miraidon slot. Go Sacred Sword. As long as you don't go into Lunala here, we're fine with attacking this thing with Sacred Sword, because I can just go for Follow Me here. As long as they do not go into Miraidon, or not Miraidon, Lunala. This is a really good turn for us. So I'm gonna Follow Me this shot here. And I'll probably set up Light Screen. We'll probably see Light Screen and another Electro Drift. And then we get rid of Miraidon. Yep, there's Electro Drift. Beautiful. No Light Screen. Kind of leads me to think that I'm trying to go for Spirit Break, which Keldeo could soak. Sacred Sword flies, should KO. It does. Beautiful. Miraidon off the field. That's big time for us. And we'll definitely see Spirit Break here. Yeah, which you should soak. Thank you. So Keldeo staying on the field. Really nice. Really nice to have him on the field, especially if he can outspeed these next Pokemon. Going to Incineroar here just because Grimmsnarl is physical attacking, and hopefully they go into another physical attacker. That'd be nice, just to double Intimidate. And they're going to throw out Incineroar of their own. Okay, that's fair game. We'll get to see whose Intimidate comes out here first. I really hope it's my Intimidate. That'd be beautiful. If not, I'm going to have to... Oh, it does. That's so nice. That's so nice. Because what I could actually do here is I could double down into Incineroar at this point. I mean, they still have Terra, or I can just get rid of Grimmsnarl. It's really up to me. But you know, I'm going to double straight down to this Pokemon. If he goes Ghost Terra, I'm going to be upset, but at this point, we could still outspeed and hit it with a Liquidation. Unless he just fakes out Keldeo after that. We'll see. So double Intimidate flies. Again, our Incineroar is faster. We know that because of the Intimidate animation. So I'm really, really hoping we can, you know, just fake out and maybe get off a ridiculous shot here onto Incineroar. That might not KO just because Reflects on the field, but still, Liquidation +3 on attack now because he intimidated us. Looking pretty nice. He could Terrasilize, though. And a lot of Incineroars do have Ghost Terra. He doesn't. He ends up withdrawing Grimmsnarl. This turn could be nice. This turn could be really good. This turn could be really good for us. He ends up hard swapping. He goes into the Lunala. Lunala popping out here with that Electric Seeds, getting that defense boost. Knockoff can still do really good damage, and I feel like they gotta save Terra for that. No, they're gonna pop Terra here. They're gonna go Ghost Terra right here, right now. This isn't bad for us. Is this Ghost Terra? Yeah, it's Ghost Terra. Okay, so Fake Out's gonna dodge. He could Fake Out the Keldeo, but that wouldn't KO the Keldeo. See what he's doing with his Incineroar. He's gonna Fake Out the Keldeo. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine because my Keldeo still outspeeds, which is really good news. Being able to outspeed, I could just double down into this Lunala slot. Kind of go from there. Do I double down to Lunala? Yeah, I feel like we should. Or I could Parting Shot out of here. Parting Shot's not bad. I'm gonna Parting Shot out of here. You could have Meteor Beam here too. Liquidation flies. Getting rid of Shadow Shield, that's really what I wanted. And Moongeist Beam is gonna take out Keldeo. Okay, that's fine. I think we might see a double Parting Shot. This could be bad if he goes for Parting Shot. If he goes for Parting Shot, this could be bad. Because then he gets off Intimidate onto my Zacian. Which is not good. But I'm out of here. I'm dipping. And we're going to go into Zacian. So down to the wire here. Reflect should be going rather soon, right? We wasted a lot of turns here. Actually, no. Electric Train's still on the field. But he's got a few turns left in Reflect. Zacian's here, and he goes for knockoff. That's fine. That's fine. We're able to soak that, no problem. So I'm going to be able to pop back out here, Intimidate Incineroar yet again, and have Fake Out ready to roll. But Fake Out's not going to do anything. So at this point, I mean, I could just double straight down to Lunala. Because there is a fat chance that they hard swap Incineroar here, right? There's a big time chance that they swap Incineroar. A big time chance that they swap Incineroar. So I'm gonna go for knockoff here. Do I just Swords Dance? I think Swords Dance is my play here. I think they hard swap Incineroar. I really do. I really do. I'm +1 on attack, so I'm gonna make a read here. It might be a risky read, but I like this play all day. Because I know Lunala's scared of the knockoff, and 2, I know Incineroar's -2, so I'm not like I'm fairly confident in him either swapping or if he stays on the field, this is fine. I could have just Behemoth Blade down this Grimmsnarl, but going +2 here, if he swaps, is a really big play for us. They're thinking a lot here. If I was him, I'd probably be like, all right, let's sacrifice the Grimmsnarl. Hard swaps Lunala, that's fine. Hard swaps Lunala, he brings back out him. I Swords Dance up here. Really good for me. And knockoff's gonna fly and take off Light Clay, okay. So what are you going for? Flare Blitz maybe? No, he's party shotting. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. So now I'm +2 on attack. Which is good. So that Swords Dance was a good play for me. Swords Dance was a very good play. Now I can just force a knockoff into that Lunala slot, and I could just end up protecting. I could protect my, what's it called if I want to. My Zacian. Or I could just Behemoth Blade. I'm just going to protect. I'm just going to protect. Give me no reason not to. Give me no reason not to. I know Grimmsnarl has Fake Out. I think they see Zacian as a threat right now. He ends up making that call and reading the protect here. So I flinch here, and he's going to pop Trick Room. Oh, wow. We got a game, baby. We got a game. That kind of helps out my Incineroar, not going to lie. Not going to lie. We can go knock off here and just go Behemoth Blade in this slot. That's not bad. That's not bad. Because Incineroar should be slower than Lunala, so that kind of helps a little bit. Let's see what he does here. We know Grimmsnarl's moves. It's Fake Out, Spirit Break, and then the 2 Shrines. Lunala's got Trick Room, Moongeist Beam, probably Dazzling Gleam. Maybe something else, but he ends up withdrawing here. He's going to Intimidate me. That's -1 on my Incineroar, +1 on my Zacian. Which is, so Zacian's pretty much back to normal here. Knockoffs should still do nice damage. Being 4 times super effective. Let's see. Yes, it's solid damage. It's really good damage. There's that Moonblast gonna fly. Storm soaks that decently well, and Behemoth Blade +1 with Reflect on the field. How much damage are we doing here? Not bad. Cool. Rocky Helmet chips us up. I'm gonna double down into Lunala at this point. And let's see if he fakes out. Probably just fake out my Zacian this turn, but then I get off a knockoff. It's great news. It's a great match. This is coming down to the wire. It's coming down to the wire here. Fake Out's gonna fly into Incineroar. We stay on the field with our Zacian. Is he gonna Moonblast my Incineroar again? Yep. What's my Incineroar gone? What's it gone? I get my berry, baby. Big time berry. BTB, big time berry. That berry is really clutch for us. Behemoth Blade's gonna launch. How much damage we doing? Almost enough. Reflect's finally gone, and you could see him end up hard swapping back into Grimmsnarl here. I am going to, however, go for a knockoff here. And I'm just going to Behemoth Blade this slot. Let's see what he does. This is a great match. What a way to get this video started. Long, drawn-out match number 1. I knew this one was going to be tough for us, but we're making it happen. What's going to fly here? This might KO us. It does KO us. Recoil is going to bring him down a little bit. And we're going to... Seems like we're going to lose this match now. Seems like we're going to lose this match. Flare Blitz getting after us. Knockoff's going to pick up the KO. No, no, no. We're going to lose this match. This was looking good for us. It was real close, but the Flare Blitz, man. The Flare Blitz. With the Incineroar clutching up here. Moonblast going to bring us down to pretty much like 1 HP. And man, leaving this thing on like 1 really did us dirty. It was such a close match. I'm able to soak, but now we can just go into Fake Out. And then, you know, just attack me again. I don't have Terror type. I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing. I got nothing. Look how close this match came to. Look how close it came to. Maybe they mess up and they go for something stupid, but I'll click this knockoff button. Maybe they misclick. I don't know. Nope, but there's the fake out. Go and be game set match. GG's. GG's. Still, I thought this match was going to be way out of proportion with the team that they had, but we made it really close. Keldeo doing big time damage. The screens, honestly, were so clutch for them. GG's. Match number 2 time. Let's go grab ourselves our first victory. Going up against Magearna and Koraidon here in match number 2. Doubling down with the box art legendaries. They also got Shenpao, Skull Villain, Ursaluna, and Tinglu. Chances are we won't see Ursaluna. We could just go into a beat up combo if we really want to, but Magearna kind of scaring me there. I'm fine with this though. We're going to go into both of these two. Bam, bam. Try to get that beat up combo flowing again. In the back end, Zacian's an absolute must. And last but not least, do we go Incineroar? We go Incineroar. Not bad here with Incineroar. I'm going Incineroar. Same squad. Same squad, same order. Let's do it. That last match, I really would have loved to start off with the victory. Especially that match was like 15 minutes. That was getting after. That was a back and forth matchup. But then Flare Blitz. Just popping out from that Incineroar and picking up the KO. If we would have KO'd that not Ursaluna. If we could have KO'd that Lunala, or if I would have just survived that Flare Blitz, I think we would have won that matchup. But dang, man. That one hurts. Because I came so close. I came so close. Because that team was a tough one to play up against. The screens went crazy. Like Light Clay? I think they should nerf that. 7 turns should be a thing. 7 turns with Light Clay. 8 turns is... Dude, that's a lot. 8 like, you've seen how long that match went? We were pretty much verse and reflect that whole match. That match was like 9-10 turns. They had reflect up since the first turn. It's crazy. It ends up going into both of these two. We could spicy extract up. I have focus hash. I think I'm just gonna go into the beat up combo with Terra type onto the I can't even think of it. The Keldeo. And we will rip a Secret Sword out of the slot. Deal as much damage as we possibly can. Just looked to deal a lot of damage here. A little bit of Terra action. Give me that steal. This video is all about Keldeo today. And Keldeo did great in the last matchup. See if I can continue it. See if I can get this beat up combo flowing again. Protect on the Skull Villain, that's fine. Cool with that. I was gonna go for Poison Jab in that slot, but this works fine. Volt Switch, he's gonna pivot out of here. That's fine. That's fine. Who are you going into? Who are you going into here? Who's taking the Sacred Sword? Who is taking the sword that is sacred? Could be Koraidon. Could definitely be Koraidon, which I wouldn't mind Koraidon. Let's see. It's gonna be the Koraidon. That's fine. Not going for a water move. Not going for a water move. Harsh Sunlight's gonna pop. And beat up's flying. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Now I'm trying to think of speeds. I'm hoping the speeds go Koraidon, Keldeo, and then Skull Villain. Because what I'm hoping to do is just follow me this next turn and then take out the Koraidon. Unless this could just take out Koraidon. Can this take out the Koraidon? Close. Do we think Aqua Jet can? Follow me, Sacred Sword. All day. No way you have Ghost Terra. No way you have Ghost Terra on Koraidon. I cry a little bit. No way you have Ghost Terra. Cool fire. Use Fire Terra. Okay, so again, what I'm really hoping is Koraidon's just fastest on the field. Let's be honest here. So I'll sacrifice this mouse hold all day for the shot. That works. Spicy extract follow me's over here and I get an attack boost. Actually, Skull Villain's fast on the field. Flame Charge gonna fly. This is perfect. Perfection here. Perfection. Mouse hold gone. That's fine. That's a sacrifice shot. But more importantly, Koraidon's gone and Terra type in the same turn. So he wastes his Terra type, trying to get rid of Keldeo with a Flame Charge and getting a speed boost at the same time. But follow me just being broken. Just being broken. Bye-bye, Koraidon. I'm cooking now. I got some speed going. Probably best bet is just go into Incineroar because now I can fake out whoever I please. And we'll have Zacian here for later. There is a chance that they go right back into Magearna. Depending on who they go into. Let's see. Going to Ursaluna. This is fine. Nice little intimidation to help us out here. Honestly, I think we just take out Skull Villain. I could fake out the bear and attack the bear. But I think the bear might just protect, so I'm going to go here and I'm just going to go into this slot. So, I mean, the bear's intimidated. And the bear doesn't protect. Oh, that's a little rough. Bear might just KO my Keldeo. Poison Jab should KO here. Bye-bye to you. Bear -1, but bear with Headlong Rush. Or EQ. Drain Punch. That's fine. We soak that. We soak a Drain Punch. That works wonders. That works wonders. So now the issue is... issue's right here. Issue is this Pokemon. This guy. This guy right here is the issue. How many turns are left in Sunlight? How much damage could Aqua Jet do? Nothing crazy. If I can get off a parting shot, that's really what I want to do here. But you. This is bad. This is bad news for us. How much damage can Aqua Jet do? Not bad. Not bad. Any chance Incineroar can soak this up? We know it's a Headlong Rush. We know it's a Headlong Rush. He's -1, but he is Flame Orb and Guts. Any chance Incineroar? You actually go first. So now we need Zacian to soak up this shot. Now we need Zacian to soak up this shot. We're playing good. It's just coming down to the wire, and they have this little edge on us, dude. Zacian, soak this, please? And thank you? It's a Facade. That's even better. We can soak that. We can soak a Facade. Okay. Okay, we're here with Parting Shot, and now we can fake out here again, too. We can fake out. 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 I thought Headlong Rush was flying there, so Intimidate gonna bring us in at -2. Zacian, what's your speed, dude? Might be faster than me, Rhydon. I'm gonna go beneath the blade and fake out the Miraidon. Please don't be Cobra Cloak. That's all I ask. Cool. It's KO. Bro, what is up with these Pokemon surviving like this? Okay, so he's gonna die out to burn. He should die out to burn. I'm gonna be very upset if he doesn't die out to burn. I'm gonna be very upset if he doesn't die out to burn. And Terrain should be ending rather soon, correct? Burn, please. Please just KO here. Thank you. Thank you. So Terrain's gone. Oh man, do I go for another parting shot? I have Berry. I think we just go for a knockoff here just to get rid of its item. Electro Drift gonna fly. How much damage is this doing? You're -1. Not bad. We still have Berry and he doesn't know it. Knockoff flies. What item we just take off? Here's Choice. Ah, does that really help us? Let's see, he can now go for Draco, can he? Electro Drift flies. Berry's gonna clutch up here. We just have to survive one more shot, right? Yeah, we just have to survive one more shot. Come on. He's gonna go for Draco here. How can we survive a Draco? Incineroar, I love you. I love you. I love you. So Incineroar being clutch for our opponent in match number 1 and clutch for me in match number 2. We're sitting 1-1. Final match on its way. What more do you guys want from this video? We've been killing it. 1-1. Both matches have been great. Hopefully we have a great third and final match, win or loss. Let's see. Calyrex, Zamazenta with Ting Lu. Dragonite, Shenpao. Obviously that E-Speed combo gonna be super annoying. But they also have Wellspring, Ogre Pond. I want to go into Keldeo again? Not really. Not really, not gonna lie here. Not really. It's just not looking too bright for us there. I think Incineroar is gonna be a solid lead for us, so I am gonna end up leading Incineroar. I could take some speed. I could also maybe just go into Ogerpon here. I mean, Ogerpon can hit pretty hard. It also has Follow Me. Can do a good bit, so I am gonna end up going into both of these two. Bringing in Zacian, and do I want Keldeo or do I want Tornadus? I kind of want Tornadus. Tornadus looks good here. Tornadus looks good. Okay, 1-1. Would love to grab ourselves this winning record. Would be rather nice for me. But what was I gonna say? Oh, Thursday Night Football just went. Well, actually, last night I was watching it. My fantasy team. Let me know how you guys' fantasy teams did on Thursday night. I had Tyreek Hill, and I ended up starting Dalton Kincaid, which worked out well for me, considering I had George Kittle, and he's on IR, so I'm like picking tight ends left and right here. So I went with Dalton Kincaid, and he had a good game. I saw a touchdown. Tyreek Hill scored a touchdown. So right now I'm off to a pretty decent start, right? Decent start to get the week started. But they didn't have anybody that I versed, so I'm up a couple points right now. They end up going Dragonite. They end up going Zamazenta. I think I'll easily get me my play here, and I'm just gonna Ivy Cudgel and launch this into this slot. A little bit of Ivy Cudgel right into the Dragonite slot. I could end up seeing a hard shot into Shenpao if he wants to from Zamazenta. But I mean, at that point, we get rid of Focus Sash, which is good. Really good news. They stay on the field. They got pops. Ivy Cudgel launches. Ivy Cudgel KOs. Nice start to this matchup. Bye-bye Dragonite. Get on out my face. Not dealing with you. Dragonite gone, and we get the flinch. And we get the flinchy. Easy enough. Alright. Shenpao popping out here. Calyrex, what you got? Calyrex gonna pop out here. That's fine. That's fine. We'll probably see a Terror type from him. I could Terrasilize my Incineroar here and just go Water, which might be my best bet at surviving because he could double down into the slot. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm also just gonna double down into this slot with Hornleech. I'm scared of the Body Press. Everyone's scared of the Body Press. I have Sturdy on my Ogerpon, which is good. And Water actually works fine for us because if I went into Ghost, then Astral Blast could KO us. But I'm just gonna pop this. And he's gonna go for a Substitute, which is actually fine for me. This should be a really good turn for us. This Hornleech should get rid of Sub, and then Knockoff should just KO. And Zamazenta shouldn't be able to KO any of my Pokemon. Body Press into Incineroar. Yeah, easy enough. Easy enough for Jeans, baby. I get rid of you, and now Unnerves off the field, and Incineroar could have a little victory snack here. A little KO snack. Have a little KO snack. There you go. There's your berry, baby. There's your snack. Little Calyrex KO snack. Little berry action. So cool. Calyrex going, Dragonite going, Shenpao most likely the final Pokemon. No, it's going to be Ting-Lu. I still have full HP on my boy. Still have full HP on my boy. Good Parting Shot dip. What else could I do here? Yeah, you know, I'm going to try to Parting Shot dip out of here into Ting-Lu. And just go for Hornleech, double down into the slot. Hopefully they just cancel match. I mean, they're definitely still in this. I don't have any special attackers, so Zamazenta's actually kind of a problem to get rid of. But we're going to see a Terror type launch here, most likely Ting-Lu. Hopefully that's actually Zamazenta. And no, it is Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu's going to rip into straight Electric. Straight Electric. Nice little Electric Terror. Only trying to fly, do about -5, nothing crazy. Body Press gonna launch into the slot. Sturdy up, baby. A little bit of sturdy action. I'm out of here. Let Parting Shot dip on out of here. Lower this thing's special attack. Now I can just go into Tornadus here. Zamazenta's gonna be annoying here. Do you think it has Iron Defense? No shot, right? Do I taunt it just in case? Parablast's gonna fly here. He's gonna rip into this slot. We should soak this actually. No, we don't. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Alright, do we go back into Incineroar? I'm gonna go into Zacian here. I'm a Swords Dance to just follow me. I need these attack boosts. This match is actually going to be really, really close. A lot closer than it should be. That's why I have to go for the Swords Dance. I feel like if I don't go for the Swords Dance, we lose this. Follow me, Swords Dance. Body press should launch into this Ogerpon slot. Yep. And then whatever he has to offer, whether it be an EQ, Stomping Tantrum, Zacian should be able to soak. Parablast, that's fine. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Incineroar's gonna pop back out here. And at this point, we fake out Zamazenta. Go for Behemoth Blade. Into Tingling. Dude, we cannot do like any damage to this. This Zamazenta, man. This is brutal. This is brutal. We need this Behemoth Blade to KO. I hope it can KO this Stinglow. I really do. This is brutal. We played this one really well. It's just these two Pokemon at the end here. Not good for us. Fake out Flies. Look at that flinch onto the Zamazenta again. Behemoth Blade launches. Can this KO? We're +3 on attack. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We're going to lose this game. Terra Blast's going to fly here. Oh my lord. Yeah, we lose this game. All day long. If only I kept my Terror type, dude. If only I kept my Terror type. Oh, we actually soaked this. If only I kept my Terror type with, what's it called? That would have been really nice. If only I kept my Terror type. For Zacian. That would be really nice. Can I just crit here? Dude, we've been leaving Pokemon, like, on this exact HP this whole game. Body Press Flies. We soak. Hold up. Hold up. Give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Did we go for Flare Blitz here? I feel like we have to go for Flare Blitz here. Choice Band this whole time, you little booger. I'm gonna protect and go. We just have to attack here. I can't try to make a read. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Oh, man. That's ugly. Yeah, GG's. I was going to protect Zacian and go for a knockoff that first turn, but not going to do anything. This Zamazenta just a pain to get off the field. Wish we had Ground Terror ready to roll. A crit there would have been awesome, but Recoil is going to take us out. GG's. What a set of 3 matches. All of them going the distance. All of them being really well. We go 1 and 2. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Rocking out with Keldeo in Ranked Regulation J. Not just any Keldeo, physical attack Keldeo. Worked out really well today. We used it in match number 1. Match number 2, got off the beat-up combo, and it did some really good damage. All around, great set of matches. 1 and 2. Not too bad, not too good. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread this positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.